Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Please remain silent for a moment of silence.
Welcome to the third annual commencement exercises of Millennium Charter Academy. We welcome all our graduates of 2020, their parents, and everybody watching on live stream. If you haven't done so already, please turn your radio to 88.3 FM. This ceremony will be broadcast on 88.3 FM radio. Our theme for today is a call to virtue. A quote by Peter Kreeft says, "Beauty is known by the imagination, goodness by conscience, and truth by reason." Ever since you have been at this school, and some of you have been here since kindergarten, your teachers have worked to fire your imaginations. They've read you wonderful stories. They've taken you outside to observe the wonders of nature, and your imagination has been fired and developed. They also have helped you to fine-tune your consciences. This says that goodness is known by the conscience, but if we're not careful, we can fool our conscience. Our conscience needs to be tuned toward the good, and that's what we have tried to help you with here, along with your parents. And as you've grown older and entered late middle school and high school, your reason has been challenged. You took logic and philosophy in middle school to give you the tools to think well when you got to high school. In high school, your teachers presented you with literature that was deep and rich, and you had wonderful conversations about it. So what we have tried to do here in partnering with your parents is give you the tools that you need to walk out of here today and to put your feet on the path of virtue, always using that active imagination, listening to your conscience, and using careful logic and reason to discern what is true. Again, welcome. We're glad you're here.
Each MCA senior was asked to provide a gift to 2 or 3 of the juniors in the upcoming class. So I'm going to start with Caleb Adams gives Cameron and Tyler advice for navigating life. Jack Bevard gives Emma a firm handshake and a kind namaste. Andrew Lawson gives Kaya and Kayla his computer skills. Matthew Lee gives Micah his sick gaming skills. Braydon gives Tresea his good looks. Emily Martini gives Sadie and Haley Stager public speaking tips. Jimmy Blick gives Ashton some pointers on how to hold doors open. Morgan Bowman gives Valerie, Evelyn, and Emily advice on punctuality. Emily Brooks gives her softball skills and positions to Kennedy Bird and Haley White. Tommy McGuire gives Caleb a crisp high five and a copy of Taxi Driver. Emery Meadows gives Allison a ticket to the next BPW match and an autograph with a cowboy. Caroline gives Yvette and Sveva a solid fist bump and a big hug.
Jonah Brown gives Kelly a confused look and asks what's going on. Justin Cooke gives Jace them good vibes. Isaiah Fitzpatrick gives Anna Windsor his impressive artistic talent. Seth Haycock gives his soccer skills to JT Tucker and Will Danley. Logan gives Ali his YouTube channel and good vibes. Elena gives Madison Lawson and Delia her incredible work ethic. Zach Wardle gives Mason an English dictionary. Angel gives Bailey and Tati her organizational skills and her love of animals. Hamil gives his impeccable basketball skills and exclusive get-out-of-capstone free cards to Quinn Cullen and Madison Maurer. Chase gives Bingo an open invitation to stay at his house anytime he's in America. Miles gives Wynn a solid bruh and plans for an awesome party. Lanie gives Carly the luck of being Mrs. Spears' favorite class again for his senior year, and Jacob the strength to beat his Tetris high score. Sarah gives Camber and Sophia a pumpkin spice latte and a pair of Ugg boots.
So this is our class prophecy. It's about what we think we'll end up doing in 10 years, and it's set in a class reunion 10 years ago, and 10 years from now, I'm sorry. It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday, and all 26 shuffle in. Emily is a makeup artist, and Chad is a mathematician. Miles manages NASA, and Jimly's a public speaker. Sarah's a teacher, and Emery's a preacher, and Jack is an ostrich breeder. Sing us a song, you're the graduates. Sing us a song today. Well, we're all in the mood for a memory, before all of you go away. Now Justin at the bar is a friend of ours. He works as a nurse by day. He's quick with a joke, and his wife drove him broke, making his hair turn gray. Jonah is a Hollywood rapper, and Lanie makes crayons for free. Emily is a neonatal surgeon, and Seth's a third shift EMT. Emil is a physio specialist. Elena and Angel save wildlife, and Chase's new name is Davy. He's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. Now Logan is practicing politics, and Braydon's a sergeant on leave. Tommy owns 6 pawn shops, and Morgan owns 3 Amps. Sing us a song, you're the graduates. Sing us a song today. Well, we're all in the mood for a memory, before all of you go away. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and Andrew designs video games. Isaiah acts with his voice, and Matthew has 6 kids by choice, and Caroline plays in basketball games. Zach is a co-owner at Google. He's the company's best IT, and Caleb runs his own law firm out of an old Humvee. Sing us a song, you're the graduates. Sing us a song today. But we're all in the mood for a memory, before all of you go away.
To my fellow seniors, congratulations. We have completed the first 13 years of our education. However, the journey is far from over. We are now entering the next chapter of our journey as we transition from childhood to adulthood. As we continue this journey, we must continue to follow our call to virtue. Something high school has taught me is you cannot spend your time fretting about the small stuff. I know I am guilty of it, spending just a little too much time worrying over the finer details, the things that when they arrive and are finished, are over and done with. Things like worrying about whether the answer was actually B and how you would do the next time. These small things worrying you do not deserve all your time and attention, because as long as you can say you tried your best, then that is all that matters. That last paper you turned in does not need to be what you are focused on today. There are other things you should focus on, like the simple things. Living for the simple things is something else I have learned. The simple things like hanging out with friends and making memories. That last test you took will not be the thing you remember. What you will remember is who you are with. Some of the things I will look back and remember are the bus rides and carpools for sports. I will remember everyone piling into the bus to ride to our next game. I will remember that frantic search to find the other sock you were sure you packed because you triple-checked that morning. I will remember the carpools and volleyball and the singing that occurred. I will remember that win or lose, we would hop right back onto that bus and do it all over again. I will remember people in our cheer sections for the volleyball and basketball games, and the pink out games where we painted polka dots on our faces that would leave a slight stain when we wiped them off. I will also remember the friendships that I built over the years. The friends that I began with are not the same friends that I will end with. Though my old friends have chosen a different path, does not mean I will forget about them or that they are any less important to me. No matter what happens in life, they will always be in my memories and in my heart. The same can be said about our graduating class. We may all be choosing our own path now, but that does not mean we have to move on and forget about each other. We will still all be tied together by the memories we have formed. I will not remember the little things that I stressed over, but the good memories I made over the past 13 years at this school. I will also remember the good habits that have been instilled into each of us. We have been taught to uphold ourselves with honor, to stand up for what we believe in, and to respect ourselves and others. We have been taught to not be satisfied with answers found at a first glance, but to rather seek the truth and find the deeper meaning. We have been taught to follow our call to virtue, not only when people are watching us, but when we are by ourselves as well. The virtues that we have been taught are the habits that we will carry with us when we leave here. Just as we will remember the good memories that we made, we will also remember to be good people. The habits that MCA have provided us have helped build the foundation we need to succeed in life. They have become the habits we need to grow as a person who challenges academically and out in the world. We can apply these habits not only when we go off to college, but further down the road into adulthood. These habits have taught us to serve others, to learn from setbacks, to strive for excellence, and to be kind and confident in what we do. Class of 2020, let us remember to find joy in the simple things and not sweat the small stuff. What amazing adventures we are about to go on, whether it is going to college, serving our country in the military, or beginning our careers. Take time on these adventures to appreciate all the amazing little things. Soak it up, because just like the memories we made at Millennium, there are many more wonderful memories to come. There are many new friendships waiting to be formed and new achievements to be earned. Through it all, let us not forget the bonds that we have formed during our time at MCA, and let us not forget our call to virtue. To my fellow classmates, I leave to you the words of an old Irish blessing. May the roads rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your faces, and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Again, congratulations, class of 2020.
Good morning, everybody. Today is a day that is anything but normal. It's an exciting day for us seniors, but it's also somewhat of a strange day. Nobody could have predicted that this would be how we end our senior year, but here we are today. For those of you here who know me, you know that I'm a huge fan of country music. For those of you who do not share my taste in music, congratulations, you have the unique opportunity to roll up your windows and change the station. Two of my favorite country songs are Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw and This by Darius Rucker. I like both of these songs because one describes how a person can remain virtuous when they have everything, and one describes how to be patient when it seems like everything is going wrong. Right now it may seem like everything is going on wrong around us. At the end of the day, we can only do so much to control our present circumstances, but we can remain optimistic and make the best of them. Darius Rucker begins his song This by describing his present life. He has a loving wife and a kid. He is thinking about how great life is now. But then he reminisces about all the heartaches, inconveniences, and opportunities lost that he endured in the past. He says, thank God for all of it, because it led me here to this. Right now is a weird time, but everyone will continue to face challenges, failure, and disappointment in the future. It is important to remember that these things are simply stepping stones that will lead to your eventual success in life. Oftentimes, when life is going well and we are not struggling, we forget to count our blessings and help our fellow people. Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw is a song about being the same caring person despite struggles or success. McGraw says, hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you have mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. I've experienced acts of kindness from everybody here, whether it was Jimmy holding the door while I was changing classes, or Braydon keeping me awake in classes after late soccer games. I firsthand know how these seniors are both humble and kind. I hope that everybody here has aspirations and dreams that will come true in life. Some may have a plan that they will follow exactly until they reach their goals. Others may think they will have a plan, face setbacks, and end up happily living an entirely different way than they originally imagined. Regardless of how one ends up at their destination, I hope they will always remain humble and kind. Congratulations to my fellow graduates of Millennium Charter Academy, class of 2020. For those who changed the channel, it may be a good time to change it back now. Thank you.
We are a school whose life and purpose comes through the philosophy of classical education. We are born out of ideas, the grand ideas of the Western world and the perennial questions of life. Therefore, permeating our instruction, our pedagogy, our discipline, and our relationships, we are pursuing what is objectively and universally true, what is good, and what is beautiful. We start with the trivium and include the quadrivium. We're about the formation of virtuous human beings, virtuous citizens in a constitutional republic. Educating with the end in mind, our goals are not merely graduation and a job, although we do want that for our students. Our aspirations are much higher. We aim to lay the foundation for our students to be, not just to act like, but actually be young men and young women of wisdom and virtue. With that said, it is a rare opportunity to have someone such as Dr. Matthew Roberts, who not only understands that philosophy, but also lives it in his personal and his professional life. Dr. Roberts is an associate professor of philosophy at Patrick Henry College in Virginia, the alma mater of our own Mr. DeGraff. In fact, Dr. Roberts taught Mr. DeGraff and had a significant hand in cultivating Mr. DeGraff's love of philosophy and his understanding of how to think carefully about important issues. Dr. Roberts is a humble man who cares a lot about his students' lives, and he invests himself in the lives of many of them. At Patrick Henry College, Dr. Roberts specializes in metaphysics, philosophical anthropology, philosophy of religion, and philosophical theology. In addition to teaching Patrick Henry's core courses of logic and philosophy, he also teaches the upper level courses of metaphysics, philosophy of religion, epistemology, and ethics. He also is the program director of the philosophy minor. Dr. Roberts exhorts his students to ask probing questions that will help them more fully comprehend the intersection of philosophy with truth and practice. Dr. Roberts lives in Percival, Virginia with his wife Jessica and 5 children, Karis, Lucas, Liam, Hosanna, and Judah. Dr. Roberts, thank you for being with us on this wonderful occasion, on this Commencement Day 2020, and we welcome you. You have our attention.
Congratulations, Millennium Charter Academy, class of 2020. I regret that I'm not able to deliver this address in person due to the pandemic, but I am thankful that modern technology still allows me to participate with you in this special day. I want to thank MCA, students, faculty, and staff for inviting me to speak at your commencement. I was honored to receive an invitation last fall from Mr. DeGraff. I remember many thoughtful and thought-provoking conversations I had with Mr. DeGraff when he attended Patrick Henry, so it is a delight to reconnect with him, if only virtually, in the place where he is fulfilling his call to teach history. It is satisfying to see him promulgate the wisdom he gained as a student, as he now leads Millennium students towards the good, the true, and the beautiful through the lens of history. The relationship between a teacher and a student is a sacred institution by which wisdom, truth, knowledge, and understanding pass from one generation to the next. I trust that a bit of wisdom Mr. DeGraff and I explored together found its way into your formation, your education under his tutelage. Thus, it is a delight to have participated, even if only once removed, in your education. Seniors, this is your day. It is your commencement day. I, along with the many who have supported you, parents, siblings, grandparents, extended family, teachers, coaches, youth pastors, and many others, we celebrate your accomplishments, your triumphs, and the great potential that lies before you this day. You, the class of 2020, have faced remarkable challenges in this extraordinary time of global pandemic. And no doubt you have faced loss lost athletic seasons, social events, and ceremonies, like graduation, to name a few. Yet today you stand a graduating senior of MCA, ready to enter a world of new opportunity and great need. Most of you, I'm told, are pursuing further formal education, others the military, and still others a year of further growth and exploration. All of you, I trust, will continue to pursue the good, the true, and the beautiful, as you have begun to already at MCA. Regardless of your future path, I want to offer 4 pieces of advice to you today. First, understand that this is your commencement day. Today we pause to celebrate this great milestone in your life, yet to commence is to begin. It comes from the Latin com plus initiare, to begin. So while we celebrate the past, we even more anticipate the future, which holds tremendous opportunity. The world desperately needs individuals like you who will eagerly seek to love and serve their fellow human beings through a vocation that is skillfully and wisely undertaken. There's much need in our world. MCA, along with your family and in many cases your religious community, has given you the foundation of a holistic, integrated education that is oriented towards the good, the true, and the beautiful. It has been oriented towards a high view of human dignity, wisdom, and knowledge. So I charge you this day to take this foundation and build on it. Discover, as you already have begun to in many cases, what you are gifted with, and develop these skills and knowledge. And do this all with a view to ultimately love and serve others with excellence. Yet, as a lifelong learner who has been educated in the liberal arts, I also encourage you to continually broaden your horizons. Try new activities. Take classes in subjects with which you are unfamiliar. Stretch yourself outside of your comfort zone. You are still quite young. So you don't yet know what you don't know. In many cases, myself and my wife included, it was not until late in our college careers that we really discovered the path that we were to pursue next. So while you should build on the gifts, talents, inclinations, and skills that you already have, you can also be assured that you may not have discovered all of them yet. Second, know your why. Know your why. Always know why you are about your business. Live with purpose and intentionality. From time to time, scrutinize this why. Are you doing what you're doing for the right reasons? Is what you're doing contributing to the person you desire to be, to the character that you want to possess? If you're working on an element of a long chain of tasks, say a college degree, remind yourself of your ultimate goal and test it to see if it's a noble goal. Is what you're doing now contributing to achieving that goal? Sometimes it's easy to lose track of the ultimate goal. Along these lines, every so often, ask yourself where you see yourself in 5 years, even 10 years. How will you get there? It's uncommon for persons your age to have such future vision, but you are uncommon young men and women who have been given an uncommon and time-tested education. It's proven in its form over millennia. So be purposeful. Question your goals and make sure they're your goals, that you are personally invested in them. Yet, though they must be your goals, the noblest goals are those carried out in love. They are others directed. Our deepest satisfaction as human beings comes when we serve, when we give. You're experienced enough by now to know the deeper satisfaction that comes from giving, particularly to those who cannot return the favor, as opposed to the delight of receiving. Yes, it is a delight to receive a thoughtful, hoped-for gift. Perhaps some of you have even received graduation gifts. But it is a wholly different level of satisfaction to enrich another's life in profound, lasting, and edifying ways. Third, keep seeking goodness, beauty, and truth as you have been taught to at Millennium. Our commencement theme comes from philosopher Peter Kraft, who incidentally is the author of one of our logic texts here at Patrick Henry. Says Kraft, Beauty is known by the imagination, goodness by conscience, and truth by reason. Kraft here is focused on what in philosophy is called epistemology, which is the study of all questions related to knowledge. At MCA, you have been taught that the world is knowable and comprehensible, and you have been led to pursue the highest, most transcendent, and most important domains of knowledge: beauty, goodness, and truth. Human beings possess distinct mental faculties, all of which are crucial to gaining a deeper understanding and experience of these three. You have tasted the riches of the liberal arts education at MCA. You have been trained to cultivate your imagination, attend to questions of morality, right, wrong, virtue, vice, and to use the power of reason and logic to increase your possession of truth. So, continue to set your mind on these transcendent, timeless principles and eternal truths. In a world full of uncertainty and fear, fix your mind on what is unchanging. There's much that is out of our control. The future is uncertain. But this is true even when there is no pandemic. Any given life can be full of surprises and sudden turns. But if your character is well-formed and is being well-formed, is strong, is habituated rightly, then when difficulties come, you will be ready and unmoved. In particular, I urge you to cultivate and maintain a spirit of gratitude in the face of life's trials, losses, and difficulties. You have already been given much at MCA, a rich education, and thus you can always give thanks for this and many other gifts that you've received. In fact, let me pause to encourage you to take time to thank those crucial people in your life that have helped you, often in countless and unsung ways, to help you reach this point in your life today. Take time to thank them. Then, continually practice the habit of giving thanks. Doing so will boost your spirits and strengthen you to face the obstacles that lie before you. You will gain a different perspective that will enable you to adjust and overcome the inevitable obstacles that you will face. Gratitude fills you with strength and is essential to effective leadership. And all of us are called to lead in various ways, not perhaps in particularly public ways, yet all of us have the potential to influence those around us and thus to lead. So let your grateful spirit flavor those you influence. Fourth and finally, purpose to serve. Any calling, be it in the trades, military, education, at school or at home, medicine or the business world, is best done when it's done for others. Serving others will build a legacy that you can be proud of at the end of your life, and you will be happier with more authentic friends and meaningful relationships. There's a general principle at work here. When you go about your work with an attitude of service, you will naturally be rewarded both in the satisfaction of enriching another's life, but more often than not, in your own flourishing, both spiritually and even often materially. Use the skills of perception and careful observation bequeathed to you in your years at MCA and discover the needs around you. Then go meet those needs. If you lack the skills and training to do so now, acquire them. But even now, you have much at your disposal. Do not think that this charge to serve others is entirely geared toward the future. There are needs around you at this very moment, in this very place, that you are already equipped to meet. So meet these current needs and prepare to meet the future ones as well. Yet, do not engage in this service alone. The friends you will make as you serve, as you offer your friendship to others, will become true assets in your continued effective service. There is strength in numbers. Friends encourage each other. They help each other to solve problems, and they give new ideas for even more effective service. So, as you seek to serve through your vocation, cultivate community as you do. Speaking of vocation, the singular is actually misleading. In fact, you will and already do have multiple vocations, multiple callings. You are or will be called to many life projects. For example, student, employee, business owner, spouse, parent, citizen, member of your religious community, and others. So in each of these vocations, purpose to serve alongside others. So in conclusion, congratulations, class of 2020. Well done. May this day be a significant launch towards a beautiful, flourishing life of goodness, truth, and beauty. Thank you.
I have the privilege of awarding this year's recipient of recognizing this year's recipient of the Kirby R. McCrary Scholarship. The scholarship is presented annually to the Millennium Charter Academy graduating senior who best exemplifies the virtues consistently modeled by Headmaster McCrary: integrity, conviction, kindness, gentleness, grace, and good humor. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Elena Smith. Elena, if you'll come up and receive your award.
Horn honking is our clapping, so you're welcome to honk your horn instead of clap, or in addition to clapping, or just for the fun of it. There we go. Okay. I would like to ask all candidates for graduation if you would please step out just outside your car and stand. Having fulfilled all studies and requirements pursuant to graduation from this academy, the faculty and I recommend to the Board of Directors these candidates for graduation.
In accordance with the recommendations of the faculty and headmaster and authorized by the North Carolina State Board of Education, the Millennium Charter Academy Board of Directors accept these senior candidates as high school graduates.
I think a horn honk would be good here. Congratulations. You have been accepted. Now, if the first 8 of you would take your positions along the blues.
Caleb Andrew Adams. Caleb is the son of Andrew and Jennifer Adams. He is graduating summa cum laude. He's been a member of National Honor Society. He received MCA's DAR Good Citizen Award. He's been student class treasurer, regional science Olympiad winner, and he's had perfect attendance for the last 3 years. He is also an Eagle Scout, has joined the Army National Guard. He will be doing his basic training and his AIT this summer. He has already attained the rank of private first class. In the fall, he will attend Appalachian State University, where he has earned their Excellence Scholarship. He has also been named MCA's Senior History Scholar. Congratulations, Caleb. Jack Byron Bevard. Jack is the son of Mark and Susan Bevard. He is also graduating summa cum laude. He has been a member of MCA's National Honor Society. He has had multiple wins at the North Carolina Science and Engineering Fair and the North Carolina Academy of Science Research Paper Competition. He has received the Silver Pen Scholarship Award, and he has been accepted at North Carolina State Honors College and the Pershing Engineering Program. Congratulations, Jack. Jimmy Lee Blick. Jimmy is the son of Candace Spainauer and Brandon Blick. Jimmy is going to treat himself to a gap year. Congratulations, Jimmy.
Somebody hold the door open.
Morgan Hope Bowman. Morgan is the daughter of Matthew and Kimberly Bowman. She plans to attend Surry Community College for 2 years, then transfer to Appalachian State University. Congratulations, Morgan. Emily Michelle Brooks. Emily is the daughter of Michael Brooks and Amanda Brooks. She's graduating magna cum laude. She plans to attend Surry Community College for 2 years, then transfer to a 4-year university for a degree in biology, then on to medical school, with her goal being becoming a neonatal doctor. Congratulations, Emily. Jonah Marcus Brown is the son of Beth Casto and Justin Brown. Jonah has joined the Army National Guard. Congratulations, Jonah. Justin Lee Cooke is the son of Jason Cooke. Justin plans to start at Forsyth Technical College in the fall and work toward a nursing degree. Congratulations, Justin. Isaiah Sean Michael Fitzpatrick is the son of Tammy and Michael Fitzpatrick. Isaiah plans to attend Surry Community College next year. He is the recipient of both the MCA English Scholar Award and the MCA Art Scholar Award. Congratulations, Isaiah. Seth Avery Haithcock is the son of Scott and Dawn Haithcock. Seth plans to attend Surry Community College next year. Congratulations, Seth. Angel Cameron Bear Hawks is the daughter of Melinda Hawks Mills and John Mills. She is graduating summa cum laude. Angel will attend UNCG next year to major in chemistry and pre-veterinary studies. She has been named a UNCG Blue and Gold Scholar and has received the UNCG Chancellor's Scholarship. She is also recipient of the Edward M. Arnfield Senior Foundation Scholarship. Congratulations, Angel. Hamiel Hira is the son of Jatan and Bhavna Patel. He is graduating summa cum laude. He's a member of National Honor Society, has maintained high honors throughout high school. He has received a full tuition Chancellor's Fellows Scholarship from East Carolina University. However, he will attend UNC Chapel Hill in the fall. He is the recipient of MCA Science Scholar Award and our MCA Male Scholar Athlete. Andrew Blake Lawson. Andrew is the son of Michael and Allison Lawson. He is graduating magna cum laude. Andrew plans to attend Forsyth Tech next year. Congratulations, Andrew. Matthew Dylan Lee. Matthew is the son of Emily Lee and the late Paul David Lee. He plans to work and attend Surry Community College this next year. Congratulations, Matthew. Stop right there and get seated. Braydon Day Legere. Braydon is the son of Jan and Lori Legere. He is graduating magna cum laude. He's a member of National Honor Society and our senior class president. He's also an Eagle Scout. He will be attending basic and AIT in the Army National Guard in the summer, then on to Surry Community College in the fall. Braydon is also our MCA Music Scholar. Congratulations, Braydon. Chad Michael Martini. Chad is the son of Aaron Herlock and Jessica Comer. He plans to go to Surry Community College next year, and last year he had perfect attendance. Congratulations, Chad. Emily Jane Martini. Emily is the daughter of Aaron Herlock and Jessica Comer. She plans to attend Forsyth Technical College in the fall. Congratulations, Emily. Thomas Russell McGuire. Tommy is the son of Peter and Kathy McGuire. He's graduating cum laude. He's an Eagle Scout. Tommy plans to take a gap year and then attend Surry Community College. Congratulations, Tommy. Emery Wilson Meadows. Emery is the son of Michael and Misty Meadows. He plans to attend Surry Community College next year. Congratulations, Emery. Caroline Mackenzie Milena Reed. Caroline is the daughter of Dale and Tanya Reed. She is graduating cum laude. She plans to attend Surry Community College, majoring in criminal justice technology with a forensic concentration. Congratulations, Caroline. James Logan Santich. Logan is the son of James and Terica Santich. He plans to attend Surry Community College in the fall. Congratulations, Logan. Elena Catherine Smith. Elena is the daughter of Kimberly and William Smith. She is graduating summa cum laude. She is a National Honor Society member, has received the Girl Scout Gold Award. She will be attending NC State University College of Engineering in the fall. She is our MCA Mathematics Scholar and our MCA Female Scholar Athlete and recipient of the Kirby McCrary Scholarship. Congratulations, Elena. Zachary Allen Wardle. Zach is the son of Alan and Louise Wardle. He's graduating magna cum laude. He's a member of National Honor Society, an Eagle Scout. He medaled in 8 North Carolina Science Olympiad events. Zach will attend Appalachian State University, majoring in computer science and international business. Congratulations, Zach. Nicholas Chase Watkins. Nicholas is the son of Laura Tagliamonte and the grandson of James and Alice Cavallo. He received the Coaches Award for Soccer in 11th grade and the 10th grade Music Award. Chase has joined the U.S. Navy and will be going to boot camp and on to nuclear power school. Congratulations, Chase. Miles Christian Weatherman. Miles is the son of Luna Howard and Lane Weatherman. He is graduating summa cum laude and he plans to attend Appalachian State University. Congratulations, Miles. Lanie Marie Woodcock. Lanie is the daughter of Robert and Angela Woodcock. She is graduating cum laude and she has joined the United States Marine Corps. Congratulations, Lanie. Sarah Leanne Woolard. Sarah is the daughter of Jean and Sylvia Woodcock Woolard, and she will attend Mid-Atlantic Christian University in the fall. Congratulations, Sarah. Let's hear it for the class of 2020.
Seniors, if you aren't standing, please stand. I pronounce you graduates of Millennium Charter Academy with all rights, privileges, obligations, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining this 22nd day of May, Anno Domini 2020. You may toss your caps. Congratulations. Seniors, please pay attention. Dear Millennium Charter Academy graduates, and you are now graduates. You accepted and dined on the nourishing food of this classical liberal arts tradition. You breathed in the ideals of virtue and have begun to embody those principles. Today, the Board of Directors has accepted you as having met the requirements of this institution. I urge you to walk in a manner worthy of your education, in respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, compassion, and courage. Now, graduates, you may go forward, always pursuing and holding before others the light of truth, goodness, and beauty.